All right, everybody, welcome back to Meet Your Maker. My name is Brian Huff, and today joining us is Zach Perkins of High Desert Sauce Company. How's it going today, Zach?
Going good. A little hot, but that's okay.
Awesome. Yeah, my son and I just assembled our barbecue grill that was a gift to me 2 years ago. It's been in my garage unassembled, and we just put it together today, and it is miserably hot. Um, Looking forward to doing some grilling, though, finally.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
So you have some sauces that I believe will be great for the grill. Tell us a little bit about the lineup. Sometimes I have a word that comes to me when I try certain sauces from certain companies, and your company, I think the word that sticks out to me is vibrant. The colors, the flavors, they're really bright. Tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind those.
Uh, I kind of got into making hot sauce accidentally. It was, I guess, the best way to describe it would be the Beastie Boys of hot sauce. I did it as a joke. Uh, People liked it, so we tamed down our OG sauce, which is now called Tomago Habanero, and that color is just so beautiful. And that was the model for the rest of our colors. Fresh ingredients always seem to make that color pop a little more as opposed to using canned or processed stuff. So that's kind of where we're at with that.
What struck me as well is the consistency of your sauces. They have a real smoothness to them. What goes into making that, you know, that just really fine? I guess is you just have a blending process or something that makes it just that such an even consistency.
We blend a lot. We actually blend several times. For instance, when I do the fire roasted red, that has four different blending processes in it. Uh, so we use dehydrated peppers just because fresh peppers all the time are kind of hard to get. So we work with dehydrated peppers, and I kind of build this mash with that, the peppercorns and the onions. And once those are hydrated, I'll blend those up and then add the other ingredients, and just every ingredient that I add, I blend.
Okay, that really shows because I actually have in my hands of people that are seeing this interview now will actually notice that that recently they've seen uh, the review for this ghostly prick sauce is the one I'm fixing to be doing, and I'm really excited because the ghost pepper is my favorite super hot. Um, what's behind the artwork on the front there? Is that locally done as well?
That is a local artist here in Tucson that reached out to us and said, "Hey, I always wanted to do a hot sauce label." So he worked with us to create that, and that's our logo.
That's awesome. I love the support local, support small. There we go. You hold that up one more time for everybody can see it. There we go. That's awesome. Yeah, I really like the support local, support small business, and all that. It's really the backbone of everything. Has COVID-19 negatively affected you guys, or have you seen an uptick in since all the stuff that's been going on?
Okay, so this is our COVID story. Went through the FDA approval process. 2 days after we're like, all right, we're FDA, let's go. COVID shut the world down. So for the last several months, we've been running like super 50% off sales, super discounted sauces, and that was rather lucrative for us. It kept us afloat. Didn't really make any money, but now things are kind of dying down solely on the fact that I don't think anyone really knows what's going to happen moving forward. So sales have kind of dropped a little bit, but
What I'm looking at, and what I was personally thinking, and I might be wrong, it seems like that there's probably going to be an uptick of people cooking at home and stuff like that versus going to restaurants, and maybe that might be a plus for the hot sauce industry. Although restaurants using it in bulk, I would imagine would be useful to the hot sauce industry as well. So I don't know. Hopefully not a double-edged sword there.
Yeah, so a lot, especially Tucson being like a college town, summer is usually really slow down here anyway. And then with COVID, a lot of restaurants aren't even open. We are tableside at several places, just not right now. So, but our wholesale accounts keep us kind of going
Okay.
financially. So,
I noticed an Instagram post today. Is there some new sauces coming up for the horizon for High Desert Sauce Company?
so we're going to be doing this Black Label limited series, and essentially what it is a very limited release. And when I say very limited, I mean like 150 bottles of sauces from around the world. The first one is going to be a tikka masala sauce. That'll probably be right up your alley because it is going to be painfully hot. Especially if you're not a chili head, like I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, that's right up my alley.
Yeah, and then we're working with an executive chef up at the Whirlwind Golf Resort, and we're going to be producing his sriracha sauce as well as a limited release.
That's awesome. Sriracha seems to get a bad rep sometimes in some places, but I personally I enjoy it, especially as a base in a lot of the stuff that I make at home. And I noticed you had just a moment ago, I believe, an Instagram post of some vegan. I believe that was a pepper. Was it chili rellenos that I saw on there?
Viennos.
Yeah,
It's actually really good, even though it's 100% vegan. I sent you the recipe through your email.
that's awesome. Yeah, I'm probably, if you've ever heard of, there's a stand-up comedian, and his name just escaped me, but he has a perfect word that describes me as a fleegan, flexible vegan. I'll eat a little chicken and fish. I actually personally am allergic to beef and pork, so uh, I have to be careful with that. But I saw vegan recipe, I get excited.
Yeah, so we're not vegan per se. I just had some blood work done, and my cholesterol's a little up there. So we're just trying to get those numbers down. But yeah, I still eat meat.
Oh yeah. Um, that's awesome. I'm excited to see the black label sauces come out, and it's going to have to pay really close attention because with that type of limited number, they're going to go really fast.
That's the plan.
Yeah,
But we'll see.
I would imagine they go very quickly. I like this. I'm going to talk just a moment about the ghostly prick. I was just reading. I love this heat rating that says on the back of the bottle, it's creepy. And I imagine that's just because it's a creeping heat that doesn't hit you all at once. It lets you think you're safe.
It's definitely not a ghost pepper punch to the mouth. It's definitely one of the sauces that builds. The more you eat, the hotter it becomes, and then next thing you know, you got the eyebrow sweat going. And nothing we make though is gonna melt your face, except maybe this tikka masala sauce. It's gonna be dropping soon.
Okay.
We are
Um,
flavor flavor forward company with some heat.
I like it. Yeah, I mean, I like heat, but I don't want to. As I put one day, as I don't want to diet every meal. The flavor forward sauces are really some of my favorites. Heat's fun and all, but at the end of the day, flavor is king. And I got to say, your sauces, flavor, texture, so far, I've been blown away. The fuzzy navel reaper, that thing is awesome. Um,
Thank you.
I could drink that one out of the bottle. I wonder as well. Oh, go ahead.
I wasn't saying nothing.
Oh, sorry. This sometimes
That's
we
okay.
get a little bit of interference, I think.
That's okay.
What was your, if you can remember back, what was your first like introduction to hot sauce? Was it as a kid or as an adult?
I didn't even know I really liked hot sauce till about 5 years ago when I got together with my now wife. She was a not a chili head, but she definitely likes spicy things. And there's this little town not too far from where we live called Bisbee Hot and Spicy. It's a little hot sauce shop, and she got this Carolina Reaper sauce, and then I was afraid of it for I don't know forever. until I tried it one day and I was like, oh yeah, I can get in on this. So I'm fairly new to the chili world.
About fresh pods, ever try any of the fresh pods themselves?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've definitely eaten fresh ghost peppers, fresh Carolina Reapers. I did the Cully's Hottest Ramen Challenge, which was a little rough, minute and 11 seconds, but I handled it.
Oh wow, I haven't got to try that one yet. I would love to try that one.
So I got some for my stepdad for his birthday last year. I had to get it from Canada. Chili's, Chili's or Gilly's Chili's.com or whatever it is, if you're looking for it.
Okay, I'll have to look into that. I actually had another YouTube channel call me out last night to do the Tube of Terror challenge, and I was like, oh no, I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm not much of a challenge guy. Not really my thing.
Well,
That the thing going on right now is, yeah, you will not be seeing me do that.
I'm really excited. Going to be trying this sauce this week, and really looking forward to. I'll be watching for the Black Label releases myself because I'm really excited, especially for the tiki masala. I've actually been reading up on. It's funny you mentioned that because I literally have been reading recipes for the last week on how to make that, and so it'd be really exciting to have a sauce that can kick that off for me. Um, Man, Zach, this is great. Really excited to see what those come out. I'm going to put links in the website to the website and everything in the description for this interview and everything. Have you got anything for closing remarks?
The only thing we got going on right now is we're doing a 50% off shipping sale. So you could ship 4 bottles for $3.50, or you could ship a whole case for $8.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Okay. I'll definitely put links to that in the description as well. Zach, thank you so much for being here today with us and telling us more about High Desert Sauce Company and all your stories there. And look forward to speaking to you again soon and looking forward to all the new sauces coming out. And nothing but love from my family to your family. Hope you guys stay safe and all this stuff going on.
All right, you do the same.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you.